So earlier this HR was informing all this for you. Now, what will happen when this 150 user got on board right? Saviynt come into picture. What Saviynt will do now? Saviynt ask boss, you just need to enter the data in your HRMS system and forget about everything. From here, Saviynt will manage everything. Saviynt will take the data from the HRMS right. Once the data is taken from the Saviynt, it is going to store the data inside Saviynt. And it is not a manual process. It is automated process. Saviynt is storing all this 150 record here, right? After storing the record in the Saviynt database, Saviynt is going to create their account in the Outlook directly. Saviynt is going to create their account in the company portal directly. And Saviynt is going to create their HR portal directly and in the time, set application directly. So this admin guy, he need not to create the account here manually. Everything will be taken care by the Saviynt. So what will happen if Saviynt is creating the data? See, there is a transfer that happened. All this 150 user came to the Saviynt in here, without any single error, all the data will go to Outlook. Zero error. And same also for company portal, HR portal and time set. All their account is going to be created directly here, so we created the account. Let's say, out of 150 user, there is a person named Say, like in a sailing. So she got married and her last name got changed, right? Those update also will come to this Saviant portal. And from here to all those 4 applications, her last name will get carried in the same way and it will get updated here, here, here and here. So we are avoiding a lot of manual work here. In the first thing, Saviynt is managing all these users here. They are creating the account first day. When any update is coming here. So Saviynt is updating their record in the all this application right. So that is the second thing. Let's say, out of this 150 user, 10 user decided to leave the company. They got another offer. So this 10 user. What will happen again? This HR person right. They will discuss with this individual person and they will try to understand their problem and all but this 10 user. Stick to the things that they're going to put on the paper. So HR employee, they are going to sign up this record. And once they sign up this record out of this 150 user, 10 user status will change from, active to visible or inactive in the Saviynt and they got terminated and those 10 record it will populate it to Saviynt. Now for this 10 user again, Saviynt will automatically. They will delete their account in Active Directory. Sorry, Outlook in Company Portal, in HR Portal, in Timesheet Portal. So this automatically, deletion also got happen. Let's say so now. The 10 user got terminated, right? Now we have, let's say, out of this 140 employee right. 5 employee right. Got promotion because of their performance and well-thing. And what about the promotion? If they got the promotion, they will get. Different like department right? This 5 employee got a new different 5. This 5 employee got new different department. So after getting the promotion, they should get access to some of the new application. Let's say, some got promotion to managerial application right. Those applications, so they got access and their designation also got changed. So these updates should also flow through all this application, right? So what will happen again? You know, this promotion data will be feeded here in the HR portal for this 5 employee. And those data will flow to Saviynt. And again, Saviynt will update their data also here as well, as Saviynt will create the account in the manager portal. Who got promoted to the manager role? So this is just examples of Saviynt managing right here. You know, we came to know about the 2 things. We deal with the user right. We deal with the application for application right. So basically, why this for application? This for application. It is just to manage this user right. If you consider it depthly, we are managing the user here like 150 employee. So in the real time it might become 1.5 lakh employee. So company also has this record right. It's not a big surprise. So company like Microsoft and other company, they have a lot of employee. So here Saviynt is managing the user lifecycle, of the user lifecycle like a scenario of the user from end to end. People are joining the organization. They are getting promoted. All these data are coming here when people are leaving the company. Those data also. You know, from here to here it is getting updated. So these are the happening. And here we talk about, like what is the benefit we are getting. Manual work is, completely gone after the data come to Saviynt right. It is only the HR person who are, feeding their data in the manual thing. That is the first day right. Because first thing only there will be huge work, but later on, when any single update come, that's a less work. So HR gonna feed the data from here and after that, Saviynt is managing the tool automatically. If any new user is coming, they are getting on board and they are getting access to this company application. And if anyone getting promotion, their data also getting updated and in the lever scenario, right. Whenever any employees leaving the company, those information also getting updated here. So we got, like completely manual work is gone and we have made it to the employee onboard automated process. Along with that, we have security mechanism right. There is no chances of forgetting any account deletion because it will happen by your Saviynt, so there will be no malfictions or orphan account will not be there. So immediately when any employees getting terminated, their account will get deleted from here. So we got a security benefit. Along with that. Let's say so. Here every work is going well. Now there is a person, let's say, right. Adam, who was recently promoted to as a manager. Right. So under Adam 20 employee reporting. Adam want to know this 20 employee right. Which access they carry. Basically, this 20 employee has access to what application? He just want to check. Or what role they have right. He cannot go and, search each and every user. What is their access? He just need a report. He asked for a report. I need who is reporting to me their access in each application and it's my company in Accenture. What access they got carry. So that kind of information it is asked by the manager. So that time simply we can generate a report right. That is called certification. So this certification, it will be called as a user manager certification. So all this 20 user manager will get a certification notification. In that certification, he can view each and every person as access to what kind of thing. So we got another benefit of certification. So in the certification, each and every manager will review their peer access or their, reporting access. Who is reporting them and what access they carry? That is necessary right sometime. What happened? A person or employee can have conflicting access. Let's say a scenario. Adam is an employee. He has access to HR portal. In the HR portal, Adam, job duty is to create invoice bill for each and every employee. Let's say, Arjun is there. Arjun getting some salary right in the company. So this salary report every month, including night shift, sick leave or whatever blah thing. Calculating that Adam is preparing the report. Like he should get the salary for this month. This much of amount so every month. This Adam responsibility is to create invoice for each and every employee. His ability is to do only create invoice. Not to approve it. It will be approved by a different person. Let's say, the person is something like like Kevin. So Kevin is approving all this invoice. This person. They are in a different zone or a different thing. But let's say Adam got a promotion and he got access to approving the invoice. And he leave the place of, creating invoice. But Adam has still access to creating invoice and approving invoice. Both the things he have the access now. What will happen in this situation? He can himself draw the salary any amount he can want, and he can approve himself. So that's a biggest loss to the company, right? How it is happening. If you remember in your earlier days, like Satyam, those company like they got, money laundering cases. And they lost a huge amount because some of the auditing malfunctions process. Where a person if have access for Adam, he can create invoice and he can approve invoice.